Welcome, young leaders, to Quick Tips with Mr. Havranek. Keyboard shortcuts. Did you know that there are many different keyboard shortcuts that you can take when using a computer to make things easier for yourself? Once you master these shortcuts, they can really help cut down on the time it takes to complete your work. You can use these shortcuts by holding down different combinations of keys at the same time on your keyboard. Copy and paste. To copy a piece of text, first start by selecting the piece of text that you would like to copy. To do this, press down on the trackpad, and while keeping your finger held down, drag the cursor over the part of the text that you would like to select. Then, on the keyboard, hold down these two buttons at the same time, Control and C. I like to use my ring finger for the Control button and my index finger for the C. Remember, these buttons need to be held down at the same time for this to work. Pressing them one button at a time will not copy the text. To paste the selection, we will use the Control and the V button, which is right next to the C. First, click the area where you would like to paste the selection, and then use the keyboard shortcut to paste. Remember, this shortcut is used to help us work, not replace our work. Make sure to show integrity by doing your own work. Use quotes when using someone else's words, and never copy and paste from the internet and pretend that you wrote it yourself. Undo and redo. This is especially helpful when you accidentally delete some of the work that you did. Just use the Control and Z buttons. By pressing these two buttons together, you can undo your last action. This shortcut can be repeated when you want to go back multiple steps. In case you change your mind and didn't want to undo, or maybe you went too far back in your changes, now you can use the redo shortcut. This shortcut is actually 3 buttons. First, hold down the Shift button, then Control and Z. Remember again that they all need to be held down at the same time to enact the shortcut. Select all. If there is a large piece of text that you would like to select, instead of dragging the whole area, you can press Control and A to select all. This will select the entire piece of text in your window. To select only one word in the text, you can just double-click on the trackpad. To select one whole paragraph, you can triple-click, opening your last closed window. In case you accidentally close one of your windows when working, there's a shortcut to open it back up. This shortcut is Control, Shift, and the letter T. These 3 buttons, when pressed together, will open the last tab that you closed out of. This is much faster than searching for the page again. If you thought that these keyboard shortcuts were cool, there's a ton more out there. Feel free to use Google to try and learn some more. Well, I hope this helped you out. And remember, the only person that you can be better than is the person that you were yesterday. So keep up the good work.